Did you think bird flu was only for the birds? So far, it has been found in rats, cats, and marine animals. I suspect this particular disaster is just getting started. A headline at MSN on February 20th, 2025 reads, "Rats infected with the bird flu, discovered in Riverside County." That's Riverside County, California, in Southern California. It's the 10th most populated county in the United States by humans. Here's the lead for the article at MSN, followed by another sentence to complete the first paragraph. Quote, 4 black rats in Riverside County tested positive for bird flu. It's the first time the H5N1 virus has been found in rats, end quote. Although this marks the first time avian flu has been found in rats, I doubt it will be the last. The following few paragraphs tell the story. Quote, according to the United States Department of Agriculture, health officials found the 4 rats over the course of 3 days, from January 29, 2025 through January 31st. Meanwhile, the USDA found the virus spreading to other animals, including domestic cats. In January, 2 house cats in the Bay Area tested positive for bird flu, and 2 tested positive in Los Angeles. Health officials in Oregon and Montana also found the virus had spread to domestic cats last month. According to the data, the virus has also spread to marine life. On February 5th, a harbor seal in Bristol, Massachusetts, tested positive for bird flu, and 2 bottlenose dolphins in Florida were also found to be infected. Wild birds typically spread bird flu, and it is highly contagious, most often fatal in birds. In recent years, the virus has infected mammals as well as humans, end quote. Curious wording on that last sentence. Quote, the virus has infected mammals as well as humans, end quote. The last time I checked, humans were mammals. Speaking of mammals, avian flu was reported in dairy cows by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention on March 25th, 2025. This situation is not getting better. The magnitude of the crisis is revealed in the following paragraphs. Quote, from March 2024 through December 2024, health officials have confirmed 61 cases of bird flu in humans, 34 of which were in California. The virus has also had a major impact on poultry farms and has resulted in an increase in the price of eggs. Since the outbreak began in 2022, the bird flu outbreak has prompted the slaughter of roughly 160 million birds to help control the virus. This has driven egg prices up to a record high of $4.95 per dozen on average, end quote. Wait, what? Members of the Democratic Party are saying the increase in prices is Trump's fault. Trump is no fan of California or its governor, Gavin Newsom. Even though I suspect President Trump would not mind bird flu devastating California, it's difficult for me to imagine even the president could be solely responsible for the ongoing inflation. On the other hand, Chairman of the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, recently said changes in interest rates will be suspended due to broad economic uncertainty. This proclamation was reported by PBS News on March 8, 2025. Back to the story at MSN. Beneath the story at MSN is a related video titled, quote, farmers in southern Colorado who raise birds are monitoring the bird flu outbreak, end quote. As I refreshed the article, the related video changed to another. Several attempts demonstrate several stories about avian flu, which is being reported throughout the western United States, including Montana, Colorado, and California. Again, I suspect the spread of avian flu is just getting started. How shall we respond to the ongoing series of crises afflicting the world? As before, I recommend living where you feel most alive and, simultaneously, where you feel most useful. I recommend living fully. I recommend living with intention. I recommend living urgently, with death in mind. I recommend the pursuit of excellence. I recommend the pursuit of love. In light of the short time remaining in your life, and my own, I recommend all of the above, louder than before, more fully than you can imagine, to the limits of this restrictive culture, and beyond. For you, for me, for us, for here, for now. Live large, be you, and bolder than you've ever been. Live as though you're dying. The day draws near. Life is short. Considerable evidence indicates the research on lengthening human lives will not keep up with the many existential crises we face. You might want to live accordingly.